Hi guys, Gaming Bear here. Right, I've got a couple of tips and tricks on working your way up on the other lines. Once you've got to tier 10, you're thinking, oh great, done that, so what do I want to do? So I'm going to push up to look at the heavy fighters on this side of things. You start off with a Goldfinch, and you've got the option to go into the Demon. Now looking at this, you've already got the Vickers 303s, because they, information-wise, they come from the Bristol and the Bulldog, which you've already got on the fighters, which is really nice. So let's have a look at the skewer, and coming through, we've already got these engines, looking through, clicking in, from the Bristol, the skewer. This is from, let's have a look, from the Bulldog, the skewer, the Bristol. All of these use the same engine. Very useful. So none of the additional guns. Let's have a look at the Blenheim. The Blenheim wing-mounted 303s, which is nice. Nothing else. Let's look at the Bowfighter, and you gain the Merlin 20, which is normally on the Spitfire Mark 1 and Mark 5. Let's see what happens with the Mosquito. So we also gain the engine from the Mosquito. Very nifty. And then the tier 7. Any engines or any guns? No. Let's have a look at the Westland. We've gained the Hispano. Let's have a look at the information from the Attacker. So that's already researched, which is very nice. And then the Gloucester Javelin, we've gained this gun already, which is already on the Swift. Very nice. So you do gain some boosts to allow you to go through. So that's research. So what do we need to do to work our way up? Let's spend 1,100 to gain this, and then to research. I've got to research. Yes, sorry, I thought I'd done it. So clicking in, researching that, already done. So we've researched that. Then we can spend these points researching our way through, and then into the Blenheim. So it's going to be 3,900. Luckily we've got some points to spend. Now these engines, very useful. The engine would, let's have a look at the points. Airspeed, we're looking 360. Putting this on, increase the airspeed by 9, and going up by an additional 18. So very useful, and you really want to have the best engines you can put in. We haven't got the points for the Bowfighter, but let's see what the Blenheim is like. Let's research the top engine, and then we're going to want the because you've got the Brownings, which have got a range of, an effective range of 440 meters, which isn't quite enough for me. So having a look, I'll show you the details. 660 meter range, plus 55 DPM, lower rate of fire. The Brownings are air cooled, so they never overheat. So that's something, if you really want to do close up work, the Brownings, if you want to just keep pouring the fire on your enemy, these work very neatly for that. But I like the big guns. So we'll research that, and then we want to have the rear units to be able to take on against the enemy. So this is going to be 132,000 credits, and let's get a new commander in. Ouch, that's expensive, but let's get this sorted. Basic training, we've got slots in the hangar, a slot already, so let's just purchase that. 132,800 for the commander. So let's have a look. Let's view it in the hangar and see what this is like. That looks really nice. Does look very nice actually. So we want to get some equipment on. So normal load, fire extinguisher, first aid kit, and then coming down to the control surfaces. Look at all the holes there for all the MGs. Oh, very nice. Do I have any additional pilots I could put in? Nope, that's the only one. Just double checking there wasn't someone else I could stick in. So we'll apply that, get that sorted. And now what have we got the chance of putting in now? As we're tier 4, let's call up the information and we'll compare it to the other tier 4s which are available at the moment and see, or that I've got, to be able to test. So against the Bristol, we'll compare and see how it compares to the standard. We know the Bristol is pretty good at this. It's a good all-round plane. Survivability and weight 5,000, almost 6,000 kilos. Very nice. The gun's 142. So not. This has got 8 Brownings, so it's short-range Brownings. But what we've got, the 303s and let's have a look. The Lewis guns. Okay. Oh, did I? I might need to. This is the standard. Let's close that. Let's make sure we got the right gun on. That'll be why. Let's purchase and mount. See, that was the issue. Let's purchase and mount that. Purchase. Now we want to get some bombs on. Let's have a look at the. Before I do that, let's get this on board, and then let's look at the impact of adding bombs to it rather than it just being a fighter, a heavy fighter version. So bear with me. Let's wait for those to disappear. Okay, let's have a look. So, adding the bombs. User disconnected from your channel. Doesn't affect it in any way. So let's get the bombs. If you've got the chance of putting something on which doesn't adversely affect it in any way, then just do it. You can see they're all hidden inside, which is neat. So we're back. Let's get back to checking and comparing these two. So let's call that back up. Now that we've got that in place, let's see if it alters things. Great. Gun armament has now gone up to 224, so we've got an additional 12 damage. We've got the additional bombs, the Brownings, the Vickers, the Hispano. Very nice. So, airspeed, pretty good. 378. Let's compare it to the standard fighter. 272. Much faster. Better in a straight line. Let's have a look at the rate of climb. 37.4 compared to 31.7. Stall speed 120, 160. Okay, we can see where the issues are. 963 points compared to 448. Turn time 14.4 compared to degrees per second compared to 8.6. So the time, this is it's roughly half the time to turn, but this has got a rear gun, which is nice. Let's have a look. Controllability, this is much more controllable. Roll rate, this is just over 60% of the roll rate of the Bristol. Altitude performance, this operates at 1,000 meters, this operates at 1,500 meters. Okay, so maneuverability is an issue. Speed to be able to pull away from things that can get you. So let's check something that's pretty fast at tier 4. So let's check out something which would be able to come after you. So let's look at the overall speed. So if this is going to the 109 is going to be coming out after you, let's have a look, check the airspeed in comparison. 358 compared to 378. You've got 20 km/h more. So we may want to pull away even faster, just in case you get something of the next level. So something to be able to help with that, we want a bit of engine tuning to allow us to get away. The rest of the time, if you come up against another one of these, you want to be able to dogfight it. So to be able to dogfight, let's have a look. Improve maneuverability. The aircraft polish would be very nice. An improvement to maximum speed. This improves the engine to be able to pull away to that speed. This I would like to get, but for now, 10% airspeed reduction. Okay, we'll put that on, and what we want is a bit of firepower, improved reflectors, bombing accuracy. We'll leave that for now. So I think it's time to give this a run for its money. So first run out, we'll see what this is actually like. That does look very, very nice. So let's do it. The Blenheim F. Fully upgraded with a little bit of equipment. Let's give this a run for its money. Lots of firepower from the front. More speed than the enemy, than the German fighters. The Japanese fighters would have even less speed. The British fighters would have less again. So this seems like a good option. So I'm just going to pause until we get a bit closer to being in. Okay, it's just clicked in. There we go. So we are starting up here at this spawn point. I'm going to head for the forward airstrip and see what we can do. Military base, +3 influence every 5 seconds, the same as here. The garrison +3. Their spawning ground would be good to take.
Hit the enemy, and we shall win.
Okay.
Show me what you can do, pilots.
Let's get high. Let's get up as high as we can, so 1500 meters. Boost up, so it's got quite a nice boost. There's about 20 seconds. They're coming with us, and we're pulling away from our own guys already, which is nice. They're coming into the area and see what we can... Oh, nice bombing situation. Now, who can we go for? Diving in. That's it. Let's boost to come in. Our rear gunner's going for them as well, which is nice. He's gone. He's gone. Oh, this is really nice. He's gone. I'm very impressed with this. Wow. That didn't take very long at all. So let's head into the middle and help the team. Wow. You know I like my fighters, but this was something else. It really was. Wow. We've taken a little bit of damage. Oh dear, what a pity, never mind. So we've got the M20 there. Let's help the additional bow fighter which is coming in. Their guys are coming in as well. 1,000 meters. Neat. Okay, who's next? He's coming in behind me. He's gone. Let's go for this guy. He's gone. Bit of air power coming in. We're quite tough. There's the next target. He's gone. More fighters incoming. Let's follow him down. Boost, boost, boost. That's it. He's coming in behind me. That's very tough. I've taken out that fighter that was coming in behind. Very nice. Boost, boost, boost. Let's fix my flaps. He's gone. Let's boost in to assist with that guy. That's it, we can do this. I think he's trying to run away. We're not going to let him, are we? No, I don't think we will. Very, very nice. There's someone coming in behind. My rear gunner's going to start getting a go. Let's keep turning. Keep him in the arc of my rear gunner. Oh, look at that gunfire going off. Yeah, like he's going to get a chance. Boost, and he's gone. Self-defense master. Ooh, who's coming in? That's not nice. Ouch. Ow. Another fighter bomb. Oh no. Wow, that was very nicely done by the I-17. But our team are taking over a lot of places. This is one really, really tough plane. Let's help them here. So we'll get straight in. So we did 2,600. Anything above 2,000, I think of 2,000 as being sort of a barometer for how good a plane is. So let's get in. Let's go for this this bombing zone. Oh, we've got a couple of bombs, so I'm going to head in, try and do a bit of bombing run. As you can see, the targeting. That's that done.
A rocket has reached the target. Enemy objects damaged.
Boost in. Oh, sorry, I too much going in too much. I wanted to help the team capture this. Ah, I got too close. Oops. Good fire, though. Come on, guys. You need to start doing something. Let's get in there, help defend it. Our team don't seem to have much of a clue. Another bomber coming in. Come on, 2 seconds. That's it. Come on, get me in. Get me in now. Over there. Where is he? There he is. He's running away. So there's someone else coming in this direction. He's gone.
Hang in there. You'll soon be cut off from support.
Let's go in against the HE-112. That's it. Heinkel 112. And I want to stop him. He's going for the centre. Oh, no, there he is. Okay, and there's more of them over here. That's looking good. So, let's go in and help deal with them. That's it, my little friend. You are the next to say, for me, my guns to say hello to. That'll definitely help. That'll help me, maybe not you. Let's turn. I've got someone coming in behind me.
You any longer. The storm is too heavy. Do you copy? Over.
Oh, someone just hit me, I think. Let's fix my guy. Someone coming into my tail. Oh! It's a bit vulnerable to someone coming in behind. That HE-112 that I wanted to deal with. Oh well. These things happen. It looks like we're going to win anyway. It's a very, very solid plane. But it helps if you're with other people who are helping to hold. And then you can have the chance to aid them and to bring the firepower from the front of these guns in on the enemy. It's really, really strong. It really is. So I'm just going to pause this and we'll have a look at the post-game stats, so bear with me. Sadly we lost. We got a number of awards, did 4,800 points. So let's go back and have a 1,020 experience on a loss, which isn't bad. Pity we lost, but let's see what it's like. It feels a bit too slow. Sadly, it doesn't suit my style so much. So let's see how we did in comparison. So in the top half, but only just. It's nice. Let's have a look. So you get bumped up by awards and how it does, but 4,800. It's okay, but it's not what I would really hope for. And it's good. It's a good fighter bomber, but it's not really. Sadly, it's not really quite my cup of tea. Let's see, it's partially completed. That's done. Good result. Now it's defending and let's have a look. Loot crates. But will this really help you? Will it help me? It's not a fighter. It's a fighter bomber, and I prefer the nimbleness and the agility. It's good at what it does, and maybe it's not quite it's not a fighter for me. But as you get further up the line, you get some really nifty planes. As you come up, you get the likes of, coming up to tier 9, you get the Gloucester. Very powerful guns, very good in a straight line. Then you get the Gloucester Javelin with these quad 30 mils in front. Very fast, good airspeed, 747 kilometers an hour. Very, very nifty. The maneuverability is down in comparison to the fighter line, but then what do you expect? So if this is sort of your playstyle, that you're happy to move in, a bit of ground attack, bit of defensive, and huge amount of damage from those guns at the front, then this is definitely the plane for you. It's not quite for me, but I will push up this line and get all of these. And so along the way, I'll be showing you what these are like. But I might just do all the fighters first. So we'll see how this goes. But as a fighter bomber, it's actually not a bad fighter bomber, but it's not a fighter. So thank you for watching. This is the Blenheim H heavy fighter. I think it's just the way I feel, the way I play them. That maybe this just doesn't quite suit my playstyle, and I prefer the dog fighting. This just seems a bit slow in relation, and you can't maneuver, you can't do what you need to. You can do other things, and you've got good guns at the back. It'll suit a different sort of playstyle. And do I want to spend time learning it when I can have even more fun playing fighters? So that's what you need to think. Find the plane that suits you. If this suits you, this sort of playstyle suits you, and you can test that out at a lower level with the planes that come in below this. So from the working your way through, looking at the tech tree, so coming through the skewer, the demon below that, you'll be able to see if these planes and this playstyle suits you, and check it out. But I thought I'd show you this on your way through. I'm not saying it's a bad plane. It's definitely not a bad plane. But it needs to be the sort of plane that suits you. And for me, it's not a fighter. So, thank you so much for watching, and see you on the next one. Take care, guys. See ya.